Yo, what is up guys, Triton the Lion back with another video for you, and today we are still playing Diablo Immortal. So if you guys missed the previous episode, highly recommend you check it out. I'll put the link on the description down below. Before we continue on our adventure, I did try out some of the other characters, and I have to say that the Necromancer is actually the easiest one when it comes to PvE early game, in my opinion. Why? Because you have all those summons that do the tanking for you, okay? So you take less damage, you don't have to worry as much with your health than the other characters. On the other hand, the monk is actually, I think the monk will be a great class when it comes to PvE because it's got a lot of dashes. It's got a lot of mobility skills that is quite useful when it comes to PvP. I feel like the monk will be a very difficult opponent to target on PvP, but it's just a very early game analyzation. The wizard, oh man, I had the most difficult time out of these four classes. In my opinion, the wizard is the most difficult one to play in early game. I find that most of the time I am running out of HP and I have to use the potions as often as compared to the other characters. Again, as the Necromancer, I barely even use those health potions. But with the monk, yeah, you actually have to use some, but the monk are actually very fast when it comes to killing the opponents, so even though you're running out of HP a lot, you are actually killing the enemies faster as well. Crusader. I haven't played this class a lot. As you can see here, it's only level 12. I have to say that it's an okay class for early game. You would not need a lot of health potions, decent damage. It's got some Captain America vibes going on when you do the shield throw skill. And I also like the armor of the Crusader. It looks very good when it comes to other classes. The wizard is very simple, you know, nothing too flashy. The monk looks okay, you know, it's decent. Necromancer is the same, very light armor but more stylish than the wizard's one. So anyway, that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and continue our adventure. And so on the previous episode, we actually fought Sul's apprentice. Alethis, I believe is the name. And now we have reached Westmarch. And we are now going to talk to Deckard Cain. Actually, I find it kind of suspicious that we are collecting all the shards and giving it to Deckard Cain. Something is kind of suspicious with that. But anyway, let's keep going.
Welcome, friend. Welcome. I am glad to see you made it here safely. And with the shard of the World Stone, I hope?
Indeed. With every step, I have felt its power tug at my soul. I am glad to be rid of it.
Well done, my friend. I am certain it was no easy task to acquire this shard. Sadly, there is no simple answer on how to destroy an object this powerful. For now, it must be kept out of sight. Now then, you may recall I spoke of a ritual that revealed the World Stone shards in Wortham and Ashwold. Well, while you were busy, so was I. And Tal Rasha's ritual has revealed a third stone to me. You see, the ritual cannot simply find all the shards across the world. No, it reveals those that are being used in some form. It seems the magic of the World Stone emanates from the Dark Wood, a place of great and ancient evil.
So the shard is already in someone's hands, then?
Unfortunately, yes. You must expect that the darkness is already moving against you. But you are not alone. In fact, Charcy should be here soon. I can think of no one better to help you find the strength you will need.
I see. Well, if we have time, there is another matter. Sul mentioned you might be able to help me with the weapon I found. He said it had hidden potential, whatever that meant.
Really? Let me see it. I used to be quite adept at revealing the properties of magical equipment, you know. Ah, yes. The grooves of this weapon function as sockets. Some rare armors and weapons can be befitted with gems of legendary power. There's research on it around here, if you can find it in the mess.
I'll have a look around. These so-called legendary gems seem very useful. How would one go about acquiring them?
Well, the writings I've seen speak of the Elder Rift in the same breath as these gems. Legends upon legends, it seems. Still, I believe the Royal Mages recently made a breakthrough involving something called crests.
That reminds me, wasn't Charcy supposed to arrive shortly? If anyone would know more of these rumors, it would be her. No one has a finger upon the pulse of Westmarch like she does. Alright, so it looks like we now have to go and talk to Charcy. Again, I find it weird that Deckard Cain is actually just collecting the stones instead of what he said that he is going to destroy them. Something is not right here, I believe.
Oh, you're done already. I would have thought destroying Worldstone shards would take more time than that.
You're not wrong there. And it appears I must find another in the Dark Wood. Cain mentioned you might be able to help out.
The Dark Wood? You know, I grew up not far from there. If you're heading to a place like that, you're gonna need some better equipment.
Well, Cain mentioned something called an Elder Rift. His research claims it could be the key to harnessing the power of the legendary gems. Do you know anything about it? Of course, the Rift stones are just inside Palace Square. I bet we'll find someone who can help up there. Alright, so I wonder why there are times wherein the characters are actually not reading the script. I mean, I don't mind reading them, but anyway. Looking for adventure, traveler. Use a crest and delve the mysteries of the Elder Rift.
Excuse me. I had heard a rumor that there's been a breakthrough with the Elder Rift. You strike me as someone who might know a thing or two about it.
You've got a sharp eye, adventurer. The court mages have been testing out various crests of power for a while now. We've just been given permission to start selling them. Only to qualified individuals, of course. From the look of you, I think we might be able to do business, friend. What do you say? The first crest's on me. We have an accord then. Head over to the pedestal and place that crest into one of the recesses there. From what the mages tell me, that should activate the Elder Rift. Good luck in there.
Alright, so looks like we were able to unlock another, or actually we're still trying to find out what the crest is all about. So add crest to modify rifts and gain more reward. Tap to add legendary crest. Adding legendary crest guarantees legendary gem drops. Okay. So let's enter, I guess. Alright, so Rift starting in 14 seconds. Chain Lightning Untold Riches. Do I pick one from here or I don't know. Oh, by the way, we got a new skill from the last episode. I have yet to cast it. Alright, looks like we got some equipments here. You can change equipment right now. Okay. So I'm guessing that if you are actually inside one of these rifts, you won't be able to change gears. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, so we are now level 21. Okay, so nothing here. Let's actually keep moving.
The balance is preserved.
Alright. So far we have gotten a lot of items.
Things are.
Okay, so looks like that's it. Looks like we just have to defeat the monster right there. But just to make sure, let's actually explore a little bit more of this cave. Okay, so nothing is in here now. So I guess all we have to do is actually go out of the rift and then talk to the guy that we spoke with before. It's good that we actually explored a little bit more, because we actually might have missed some of the items if we just went out right away. Alright, here we go. Rakis Plaza, exit rift. Alright, here we go.
You're back! Oh, thank the high heavens someone finally survived! I knew you were the right one. Tell me, what was it like in there?
Maze-like corridors filled with untold horror, as expected. I did find a few valuable things. Hold on. Did you say, finally survived?
Valuable things, huh? Oh, I like the sound of that. Business is going to be booming once rumor of ancient treasures starts to circle around the city. Here, you more than earned these, friend. Have a few more crests on the house. Who knows what you'll find in there next time, huh? Hells, if you find something nice enough, you might even be able to make some decent platinum at that market in Rakas Square to the south. Take a gander if you get the chance. It'll be worth your time, I promise you that.
Alright, so now we are going to talk to Charcy at the bounty board. But before that, let me actually check what kind of equipment we got. So we got some sight here. I actually prefer the sight instead of the stuff. Let's go ahead and update some of our equipment here. I actually don't want to equip these. Or actually, it's not equipped. Never mind. Alright. So now we are going to talk to Charcy. That is the bounty board. The city guard puts up tasks from various patrons and adventurers like you. Take care of them. It's a good way to earn the gold you'll need to buy better equipment. But enough of that. I want to hear more about the legendary gems. How did things go in the rift? Did you find what you were looking for? That I did. Kane's research proved accurate once again. The legendary gems are hidden within those rifts. Now, we just need to find a way to use them. Jewelry is not my specialty. If anyone's going to know how, it's Vic. He's a master jewel crafter. Been working with gems for years. I'll show you the way. Why don't you grab a bounty off the board before we leave? Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look what we have here. Kill Bloodsworn in the Darkwood. I guess we'll have to accept it. Contains gold. Okay. Vic's shop is just to the west of my smithy. If you're ready to go, we can head out now. Alright, so it says follow Charcy to Rakas Square.
Help! Thieves!
kill these two before anyone else shows up.
Are you all right? Can you walk?
Oh, yes, I think I'm fine. Thanks to the both of you. I may need some help getting back to my shop, however.
We've got you. Vic's shop isn't too far from here.
Akarat, bless the both of you. Adventurer, I don't think it's a good idea for me to carry these gems any longer. Please, take them to my workshop, and let my apprentice know we'll be there soon.
Alright, so now we have to actually deliver the gems to Vic's shop to prevent any more ambush, just like what happened there. I mean, it's inside the city. What is going on? It's not like they are traveling outside the woods. Alright, but before that, let's actually take a look at the quest that we have here. Okay, we can claim some of these.
Rathma blesses his own.
We're now level 23. Alright, looks like we can actually draw in here. Do I want to do that? Why not? Let's try it. Aspirant's key. Not sure what that is, but I'll guess I'll take it. Alright, looks like we got a band of vitality. Let me actually go ahead and equip that. Okay, select an item. Socket gems. Lightning core. Increases resonance by 30. Plus 12 combat rating. Your primary attacks and movement slowly charge up. Charge you up with electricity. When fully charged, your next primary attack will release chain lightning, dealing 90% base damage, plus 1134 to nearby enemies. Cannot occur more often than once every 20 seconds. I guess we can actually go ahead and equip that. Or socket gems. Okay, so we can remove it. Okay. That's what I was worried about. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to the apprentice jeweler.
Hello. How can I help you today? Master Vic? Is he all right? Usually his cart has arrived by now.
He was attacked, but he's going to be fine. Chassi is bringing him here now. He asked me to guard these gems until he arrived.
Oh, the shipment's safe. Thank the high heavens. We would have been in a lot of trouble if that hadn't arrived. You're a real lifesaver, friend. Nothing else I
I
can
will
help you
tell
with?
you all. I have never been gladder to be home. Thank you, Chassi. And you, my new friend.
Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Vic and see what he has to say.
The both of you are welcome in this shop anytime. Ah, I see you met with my apprentice Cyril. Good. If you ever need to socket gems or craft more powerful varieties, come here and she can help you out. For a small fee, of course. We're not a charity.
Well, it's time we got going. Stay safe, okay, Vic? And maybe don't carry so many gems on you next time?
Got a little scary there for a moment. Still, it sounds like Cyril can help you suck at any more gems you find. So at least something good came out of it. What do you say we head back to Smithy? Fancy jewels aren't the only way to improve your weapons and armor after all.
Oh, hello. Combining?
Let's actually take a look. Looks like we do not have any items for crafting these jewels. This is the one that we have. Anyway.
Oh, I see. Well, please come again.
Since we do not have the materials, let's actually go ahead and follow Char-C back to her shop.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
Ah, I've been itching to put the malus to good use.
Be safe, all right?
Alright, so it says upgrade items using salvaged materials. Items of rare quality or higher can be upgraded. Okay, so let me select this one. Upgrade, it will use 125 scrap materials. Is it actually worth it? Alright, rank 1. We can actually rank transfer. Select an item to transfer rank. Okay. I guess it doesn't work that way, huh? Let's upgrade this and see what happens.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging. What do you need, friend?
A few spare
Remember
materials.
when I said I grew up around there? Well, I used to belong to the Sisters of the Sightless Eye. They have a monastery nearby. It's only been a few years, but it feels like a lifetime since I've seen my sisters. High Priestess Akara gave me this amulet when I left. Said it would open a portal in case I ever needed to find my way home. If the World Stone Shard is there, they're gonna need help. I pray nothing bad has happened.
Thank you, Char-C. You were right. This was a very helpful gift. Don't worry. I'll find Akara.
Goodbye.
Alright, so it looks like we have to use the portal to actually enter the Dark Wood. Alright, so continue into the Dark Wood.
An evil air permeates this forest. I had best find this priestess Akara quickly.
Help! Get this thing off me! Friend, come closer. My daughter. My daughter. She's still in the village. Please, you have to save her.
I will try. Can you tell me what happened here?
These women in black armor, they attacked the town. They summoned these terrible vines. I tried to warn the sisterhood, but Here.
I will try.
These women here. It's all in this letter. Bring it to Commander Kasha.
Oh boy, how many times are we going to get interrupted?
I will. These women here. It's all in this letter.
That was the most annoying part of the game so far. You know, you were trying to finish talking to the guy, explaining the quest, and then those enemies just come out of nowhere and interrupt the whole thing, and then you have to start all over again. What the heck is that?
Too old to be the man's daughter. The body is cold, drained of blood. What could have done this so quickly? Discarded clothing, and another emaciated body. The vine was feeding on the corpse. They're draining this village of its blood. Why?
Someone help! Please! I can't open the door! Father! Are you there? I heard a noise. Who's out there?
Alyssa, I'm going to get you out of there.
Who are you? Where is Father?
I'm a friend. Your father, he didn't... Listen, your village is under attack. We have to get you out of here now.
Leave? No, I'm not leaving. My father told me to stay hidden. He promised to get me to safety. He's going to come back. He has to.
Alyssa, your father is dead. His last request was for me to save you and to deliver this letter to someone called Kasia. You and I can still bring it to her together.
You really did see him, didn't you? Dad. You're right. We have to go. I can take...
Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm a friend.
Leave.
Alyssa, your father...
You really did see him, didn't you?
All right, but stay close. We are still in...
Come this way. Follow me.
How many times do we have to get interrupted by those enemies? It's really annoying.
Two more of those peasants! They're fleeing from the village!
Alyssa, get back! Let me fight them! Are you all right? Did she hurt you?
No, I'm okay. I'm sorry,
Are you all right? Did she hurt you?
Oh man, game, you need to fix this. This is really annoying.
Are you all right?
No, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. They killed my father. Everyone in my village. And then she was standing right there, taunting me. Like I was nothing.
You are not nothing. We will ensure those women pay for what they did. ability must recharge. Better. Are you all right?
No.
You are not nothing. We will ensure those women pay for what they did, I promise. But we must leave here and find Kasia.
Help! The vines have me!
Do not fear. We will fight back these traitors together. No time to rest yet, stranger. More are coming.
Is that all of them?
Yes, but remain alert. We are close to their den. My rogues and I will continue the pursuit. Huh? Stop her! A cruel fate for one so young. I knew the girl's father, and since you were with her... A cruel fate for one so young. I knew the girl's father, and since you were with her, I take it he did not survive either. You are no villager. Who are you? Why are you here?
I am a priest of Rathma. I came here seeking a priestess, and have found only carnage.
Oh man.
A cruel fate for...
I am a priest of Rathma. I came here seeking a priestess, and have found only carnage and loss. You must be Kasia. Then, this letter is yours. The girl and her father died, trying to bring it to you.
Let me see it, Outlander. Lucian was right to be afraid. These Bloodsworn, as they call themselves, are traitors to the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. This is not the first atrocity they have committed. Sadly, Blackstone is gone. And like with this poor girl, there is no undoing the terrible loss of life. But we can avenge the fallen and prevent further misery. My rogues and I are going to put an end to these Bloodsworn. Join us.
Commander, Locri's forces ambushed us. The Bloodsworn retreated into the overgrown village, but our numbers are too few to pursue. And the wounded...
Flavi, order the rogues to pull back. Get the injured to the battle camp and bury the dead. My new friend and I will be the ones pursuing Locri from here. As for you, Outlander, it appears you have the honor of heading in first. Once Flavi and I have ensured the safety of our sisters and recovered the bodies of those who've been lost, I will join you. Considering you fought your way through that village, I doubt you will miss me too severely. Go. Show those traitors that death is the only mercy we will afford them.
Gladly. I will see you inside, Kasia.
The enemy's den lies beyond the felled tree. Take caution. The Bloodsworn are not to be trifled with.
The rogues were outnumbered, but fought well. I will finish their fight.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. So far, this has been the most stressful episode of the series. Trying to finish the dialogues of those NPCs without being interrupted by those monsters is just very annoying, in my opinion.
I must wait.
Thank you. I did not expect much kindness was left in these woods. Was not since the Bloodsworn begun their vile hunt. You're welcome. So far, you are the only prisoner I've seen still alive. Why have they not killed you? They were torturing me, wanted me to join their perverse cause. That scene you saw outside, they want to spread that corruption through the woods. A druid would sooner die than aid in such a thing. Heh, in fact, I almost did. Lacry and her retinue captured this druid. He's been injured. Yes, he's lost a lot of blood. Our friend here will not survive long without treatment. Someone will have to stay with him. I have gotten this far on my own. What's a little farther? You outlanders seem to love surprising me. Fine. Very well. Go and deal with Lacry. And once the deed is done, meet us back at the camp. Mistress, I've done as you asked. Again, the game is not reading the dialogue. Yet it is not enough. I must be whole once more. What in the world is going on now?
Surprisingly enjoyable.
Alright, so we are now to leave the Bloodsworn Den. Let's go ahead and do that.
You there. Where is Kasia?
Oh, she left for the battle camp a while ago. Had a druid in tow. Bleeding everywhere, that one was. Hopefully the priestess can see to his wounds. Head east through the woods to find the camp, but be careful. Demons plague this forest.
Alright, you know what guys? I'm going to wrap the episode right here. It's been a longer episode, almost double the size of our previous ones. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually got a little irritated by those scenarios where we try to talk to NPCs and then we get interrupted by those monsters. And also I find it odd that some of the dialogue are not being read to us like what it has been before. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe, like the video, and share this to your friends who might have played Diablo 3 or 2 before, and I think they will like this game as well. Again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys next time.